What's up everyone, it is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. And to follow up my last video breaking down UC Berkeley's dorm housing options, today we are going to be talking about the meal plans and the pricing for UC Berkeley's housing. So if you are new here, hello, my name is Rachel. I am currently a senior at Berkeley, double majoring in cognitive science and legal studies, and I'm an out-of-state student originally from Maryland. So I also have a bunch of tours. I'll have the playlist with the tours and the housing video linked down below. So first we are going to be breaking down the meal plan options that you can get if you are living in the dorms. So if you are an incoming freshman or a transfer and you're living in the residence halls, all residence hall contracts come with a blue meal plan. And then there are two other meal plans that you can buy into if you don't want the standard blue meal plan. So the caveat with this, if you are living in the on-campus apartments, the apartments actually do not come with a meal plan, so you'll have to buy that separately. So what is this blue meal plan? What does it come with? So this is the standard option and it comes with 12 meal swipes per week and then 600 flex dollars, so 300 per semester. When it says meal swipes, these are swipes that are used in the dining halls that we have on campus. Every dining hall is like an all-you-can-eat buffet style on the inside, so you go, show your ID, and then you swipe in. That's -1 swipe. You can go into the dining hall and then it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet style on the inside, and then you can eat as much as you want, stay for as long as you want, as long as the dining hall is still open, versus the flex dollars that come with the meal plan option. That is for the on-campus cafes. So the cafes, it's not a swipe for swipe, but it's a points option. So at the cafes, if I wanted to get a smoothie, coffee, burrito, snacks, stuff like that, I would use my flex dollars, and it is like -5 flex dollars for a smoothie, -4 flex dollars for a coffee. So it's more like a traditional grocery store style. So then jumping back into the blue meal plan, you would have 12 swipes a week. So it really depends how much you think you're actually going to be eating in the dining halls versus eating out. So if you're thinking you're eating 3 times a day, Sunday through Saturday, that would be 21 swipes all in the dining hall. So 12 won't really cut it. For me in college, I would only eat twice a day, so lunch and dinner, and then like eat breakfast in my room or just wait until lunchtime kind of thing. So I would only need 14 swipes a week. If I ate twice every day in the dining halls, I would definitely say that the blue meal plan is doable if you don't want to pay the extra money for the next 2 levels of the meal plan that I'm going to be talking about. But I think it really depends on how much you think you're going to be eating in the dining hall versus eating out versus eating on campus. So next we have the gold meal plan, and this is 10 meal swipes per week, but 1,000 flex dollars, so 500 and then 500 for fall and spring semester. And so I feel like the gold meal plan is for people that are thinking they're going to be eating at the cafes more often on campus, the more grab-and-go style option versus the sit-down option. Personally, I think as a freshman student, the gold option is not that great of an option because I feel like my freshman year, eating in the dining halls with friends is what we spent all of our time doing, like literally spending hours and hours in the dining hall. And so if you only have 10 swipes, then you really can't be going and hanging out with your friends all the time, because the other times when they are going into the dining halls, you won't be able to because you ran out of swipes for the week. Lunchtime and dinner time was my break time, so I like the sit-down option. So I prefer eating at the dining halls versus eating on the on-campus cafes. I would use all of my flex dollars buying coffee and smoothies and stuff, less so on buying like, oh, sushi or burritos tacos and actual food, but I would only eat my meals at the dining halls and not at the on-campus cafes. But that is just my personal preference. And then finally, we have the ultimate meal plan. This is unlimited swipes per semester and then 1,000 flex dollars, so 500 per semester. The ultimate meal plan definitely gives you a lot of flexibility. You don't need to worry about rationing your meal points or your flex dollars because unlimited meal swipes and 500 flex dollars is a lot. And I would definitely say that the $950 that is extra for getting the ultimate meal plan, that is a lot of money. And so honestly, I would definitely recommend you can go with the normal blue meal plan and just pay for that when you're signing up for housing. And then once you actually get to campus, you can always feel it out for the first few weeks of school and then upgrade your meal plan if that's something that you wanted to do. So I would definitely recommend that so you're not spending $1,000 and like turns out you're never going to be eating at the dining hall or you don't like the food that the cafes serve, something like that, then you're not wasting all of your money. There are options where you can upgrade from the blue to the gold or the blue to the ultimate, and then it's still the same pricing. So that would be my advice for the meal plans. Let me know down below if you have any questions about the meal plans. And now I'm going to jump into the Berkeley dorm housing pricing options. So the housing pricing definitely depends on the location and the size of the room that you're getting. So the size of the room is based off of the number of roommates that you have. So a single is just you, a double is you and another roommate, a triple is 3 people, and a quad is 4 people living in a room. And so for the 2020-2021 academic year, and so this is the pricing for the traditional room. This is like 40 students on the floor sharing one communal bathroom. This is for locations Clark Kerr, Stern, Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3. So a single, you're probably not getting. It is reserved for older students or people with ADA accommodations. So you can see in the photo a double and triple and large triple and quad. The large triple and quad is only at Clark Kerr, and I would definitely say, as you can see on my sweatshirt, when I worked at Clark Kerr for 2 years, those rooms were definitely way bigger. When I lived in Unit 3, I lived in a triple my freshman year and then going to work at Clark Kerr sophomore year. And then back in my day, people paid the same price for a Unit 3 triple, which was small, versus a Clark Kerr triple, which had no bunk beds, which had so much space. My Unit 3 triple was literally a converted laundry room. I would definitely say the large triple and the large quad is actually bigger than the normal double and triple here. And so you can definitely see that the price ranges based on the number of roommates that you have. If you only have 2 roommates, it's a lot more expensive than if you have 3 or 4 roommates, but a lot of the rooms in Unit 1, 2, 3, Clark Kerr, they are all triples. So doubles are a lot harder to get. And so speaking of Blackwell, I did not mention it for this photo of room prices because Blackwell is actually considered premium housing, so it charges more. So on the screen now is a photo for the premium room projected rates, and they say premium because it's in a newer building with newer amenities. So this is Blackwell Hall. Blackwell is all double rooms, so just 2 people. The singles are still reserved for people with ADA accommodations. You can see a double in the first photo versus a double in Blackwell. It's about a $500 price difference, so it is more expensive to live in Blackwell. And then now on the screen is the pricing for mini suites. That is like 2 to 5 people living in 1 or 2 rooms with a shared bathroom. And so these mini suites do not have a lounge or anything in them, so that's why their prices differ from the suites that I'm going to be talking about next. The mini suite projected rates are for Unit 1 and Unit 2 right now. So these suites are in Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Clark Kerr, and Foothill and Stern. And so these are a little bit more expensive than the mini suites that I was just showing on the screen because These suites come with their bathrooms, like I was saying, but also a little common area lounge in the suite. So different from what I was just talking about, where there is no common space. And so that is why this housing is a lot more expensive, because you have extra space in there. And so I would like to caution, Unit 3 is on this list for a suite that might be a converted lounge that they converted into making it a suite. So it's literally just bunk beds that are in the lounge. You know, when I lived in Unit 3, and I have RA friends working in Unit 3 right now, there's really only traditional rooms in Unit 3. That might be them trying to get you. And yeah, so this was some about the meal plans and the housing dorm prices here at Berkeley. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment down below. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time with a new video.